It took me 10 years to learn this, but I'll teach you in a minute. Here are 10 uncomfortable truths about life. Number 1. A salary is a drug your employer gives you to forget your dreams. Number 2. If you continue to wait for the right time, you'll waste your entire life and nothing will happen. Number 3. Even when you trust your close friends and family, let them know nothing about you. Number 4. You lose 99% of your close friends when you start upgrading your life. Number 5. You'll be 10 times happier if you forgive your parents and stop blaming them for your problems. Number 6. You'll become more mature when you train yourself to take nothing personal. Number 7. You don't need 100 self-help books. All you need is action, plus self-discipline. Number 8. The most difficult mission on earth is to focus on your dreams, and the easiest task is to complain. Number 9. By age 30, your inner circle should be focused on making money, building your body, and starting a family. Number 10. People are stuck in toxic relationships because they are afraid to be alone. If you watch this far drop a 100, it shows you're a part of the 0.01% who actually finish what they start.
If milk gets bad, it becomes yogurt. Yogurt is more valuable than milk. If it gets even worse, it turns to cheese. Cheese is more valuable than both yogurt and milk. And if grape juice turns sour, it transforms into wine, which is even more expensive than grape juice. You're not bad because you made mistakes. Mistakes are the experiences that make you more valuable as a person. Christopher Columbus made a navigational error that made him discover America. Alexander Fleming's mistake led him to invent penicillin. Don't let your mistakes get you down. It is not practice that makes perfect. It is mistakes we learn from that make perfect. Just keep going. If you are not following Limitless Minds, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You are growing every day. 12 things men learn too late in life. 1. The less you say, the more your words will matter. 2. Don't take everything personally. Not everyone thinks about you as much as yourself does. 3. When you focus on problems, you'll have more problems. When you focus on possibilities, you'll have more opportunities. 4. No matter how much it hurts now, someday you will look back and realize your struggle changed your life for the better. 5. There will always be a reason why you meet people. Either you need them to change your life, or you're the one that will change theirs. 6. Never be afraid to try something new because life gets boring when you stay within the limits of what you already know. 7. When you're ignored by a person whose attention means the most to you, the reaction in your brain will be similar to physical pain. 8. Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. 9. Once you begin to take note of the things you are grateful for, you begin to lose sight of the things that you lack. 10. If you do not have control over your mouth, you will not have control over your future. 11th. Life is a mirror and will reflect back to the thinker. 12. The only person you have to face in the morning is yourself. Be unbeatable. Why do many women wear revealing outfits but still cover up with their hands? It's because they're afraid the poor might see, but also concerned that the rich might not notice. When someone asks you what you do for a living, they're really calculating how much respect they should give you. When someone asks where you live, they're probing to see if you're wealthy or not. Never share all of your past with a close friend, because even close friends have other close friends. During a meal with more than 3 people, avoid discussing private matters. During a meal with more than 5 people, avoid discussing business. When asking someone for a favor, you must give a gift beforehand. They may not accept it, but you cannot skip offering it. If a woman has no money, 99% of men will find a way to support her. But if a man has no money, 99% of women will find a way to leave him. You may not believe this, but that's the reality of life. If you are not following Limitless Minds, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You are growing every day. Here are 10 powerful psychological truths. 1. Silence is more powerful than trying to prove a point. 2. When trust is broken, sorry means nothing. 3. Control your actions. Learn to react less. 4. When you are honest, you lose people who don't deserve you. 5. One beautiful heart is worth more than 1,000 beautiful faces. 6. Small circle, private life, clear mind, happy heart. 7. Never go back to somebody who you left. 8. Stop overthinking. You can't control everything, just let it be. 9. If somebody is stupid enough to walk away from you, be smart enough to let them go. 10. True friends are very rare. If you have one, you're very lucky. If you've made it this far, drop a 100 in the comments. It shows you are part of the 1% that's improving every single day. 9 times you should be silent at all costs. 1. Be silent in the heat of anger. Anger is a state where the tongue works faster than the mind. 2. Be silent if you don't know the full story. Jumping to conclusions can cause misunderstandings and unnecessary conflict. 3. Be silent if your silence can save relationships and bonds. Not every thought needs to be vocalized. 4. Be silent if you can't talk without yelling. 5. Be silent when you feel too emotional to be rational. 6. Be silent when the words you use can destroy your friendship or relationship. 7. Be silent when listening is more beneficial than speaking. 8. Be silent when you're unsure of your own feelings or motives. Sometimes introspection requires quiet. 9. Be silent when the environment is tense, and adding words might just fuel the fire. If you've made it this far, drop a 100 in the comments. It shows you are part of the 1% that's improving every single day. In a relationship, there are 3 stages. In stage 1, all the beautiful words and actions appear. There are no problems, and everything is going well. This is the time when both partners feel energetic and excited about the future. Stage 2 is where the difficulty begins. You start to notice each other's imperfections and argue about even the smallest, most trivial things. At this point, some couples may feel disheartened and consider giving up. However, this stage can be overcome if both partners are willing to work through the issues together. It's in this stage that the foundation of understanding begins to form. Then there's stage 3, the most beautiful stage. This is where real love emerges. You have learned to solve problems without shouting or arguing. You understand how to treat each other with respect and compassion. You recognize each other's strengths and vulnerabilities, and your bond deepens as you grow together. This is where you truly get to know and appreciate the depths of your love. Drop a 100 if you agree with this video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. As always, much love. By age 25, you should be old enough to realize this. Most people never understand number 6 until they're 40. 1. Life is 100% better when no one knows anything about you. 2. You shouldn't take advice from people who are not where you want to be in life. 3. Everyone will show you who they are. Just give them time. 4. You need to be smart enough to create your own opportunities. Don't wait for them to come to you. 5. The secret of happiness is freedom. The secret of freedom is courage. In life, you must take action if you want to experience freedom. Lastly, 6. You will always have problems. You will always have some sort of conflict going on in your life. You must learn to enjoy life while still solving them. There is beauty in everything we experience. You just need to adjust your perception. You can either cry in the storm or dance in the rain. If you are not following limitless minds, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You are growing every day. When a 60-year-old billionaire was asked how he became one, he said, 1. If you want to buy things without looking at the price, work without looking at the clock. 2. Life is 100% better when no one knows anything about you. 3. Don't waste your energy on fear. Use your energy to believe, learn, create, and grow. 4. If you look at the people in your circle and you don't get inspired, you don't have a circle. You have a cage. 5. You need to be smart enough to create your own opportunities. Don't wait for them to come to you. 6. Never give up. Today is hard. Tomorrow will be worse. But the day after tomorrow will be sunshine. Share this to someone who needs to watch this video. And if you are not following Limitless Minds, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You are growing every day. Do you know why wise people often say to live life like a wolf? Well, first, you'll never see a wolf performing in a circus, unlike some other animals. Wolves don't mate with their mothers or sisters. A wolf typically mates with one wolf for life, and the female does the same. In the event of a spouse's death, the remaining spouse mourns for no less than 3 months, and the mourning can last for a whole year. The wolf is called the righteous son because it is the only animal that honors its parents when they reach old age and can't keep up with the pack for hunting. The parents remain in the den, while the younger wolves hunt for them and bring them food. As humans, we have a lot to learn from wolves. Limitless Minds is a brand that inspires and improves people's lives. So if you're following us, you're growing every day. 12 rules for men. The last rule is the most important. 1. Never go back to a woman who cheated. 2. Never shake a hand sitting down. 3. Never go broke trying to impress others. 4. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. 5. Always have the ambition to be better. 6. Find multiple ways to make money. 7. Don't beg for a relationship. 8. Work out at least 4 times a week. 9. If you're not invited, don't ask to go. 10. Dress well, no matter the occasion. 11. Listen, and most of all, make eye contact. 12. Protect who is behind you and respect who is beside you. Limitless Minds is a brand that inspires and improves people's lives. So, if you're following us, you're growing every day. Psychological secrets about people. If a person sleeps too much, they are unhappy. If a person cries over small things, they are pure and kind. If a person always tries to help and support others, it's likely that no one can even imagine how often they themselves need that support. But they are not used to sharing their problems with others. If a person lies a lot, they might be insecure. If a person is often aggressive, it means they have strong internal pain that they hide within themselves. If a person constantly tries to stand out, it's likely that they were not loved enough or given enough attention in the past. If a person laughs a lot, even at silly things, they feel lonely inside. If a person talks little when in a large group of people, they are likely mentally strong. We know that a wise person listens more and speaks less, so they value their words. If you were able to watch until here, let me know by commenting a fire emoji. As it shows, you are a person who wants to be better every day. 5 signs a man is broken. He will isolate, even when he's around friends and family, because he's really good at hiding his pain with a smile. He will always do some type of activity, like ride or drive fast, but it helps with his intrusive thoughts. He loves with a huge heart, because in some ways, he's had his heart broken so many times. That being loved is the one thing he wants. He's always apologizing for situations that he doesn't need to, because it's a trauma response. He always looks angry or has some type of look on his face, but in reality, he's just trying to be happy, the best way he knows how. And finally, if you ask if he's okay, his response will always be, "I'm all right." If you are not following Limitless Minds, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You are growing every day. 7 things you should do before 7 a.m. 1. Drink water first thing in the morning. 2. Stay away from your phone. 3. Work out for 30 minutes. 4. Meditate for 30 minutes. 5. Read 10 pages in a self-improvement book. 6. Set goals for the day and plan to work accordingly. 7. Take a shower before you eat. If you've made it this far, drop 100 in the comments. It shows you are part of the 1% that's improving every single day. 5 signs that she is a wife material. Number 1, she advises you not to waste your money, not even on her, but to invest it into something that would guarantee the both of you a future. Number 2, she wants a peaceful relationship. She doesn't fancy nagging you, as well as she doesn't fancy you playing games with her. Number 3, she considers your loss her loss, and your failure her failure. She is deeply sad when you fail at your goals. Number 4, she stays with you in any situation, both bad or good. Anybody can love and treasure you when things are fine. Any woman can help you spend your money when you have it. But the woman who sticks with you when you don't have any is gold. Number 5, you can cry in front of her and be confident that she won't think less of you, ever. If you are not following Limitless Minds, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You are growing every day. 5 people you should cut out of your life. 99% of people don't cut number 5 until it's too late. Number 1, the user. They will only love you as much as they can use you. As soon as you no longer give them what they want from you, they disappear. 2, the complainer. They will steal your peace by complaining about the same things. They aren't willing to change. 3, the blamer. They make you feel guilty and never take responsibility. Their manipulation goes so far that even you believe you are to blame. 4, the competitor. They might want to see you do well, but they surely don't want to see you do better than them. And lastly, number 5, the abuser. They abuse your forgiveness, your trust, and your loyalty. They abuse everything you give them, and you will only realize it when they are no longer in your life. Drop 100 if this resonates with you. And if you are not following Limitless Minds, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You are growing every day. Realities that every man needs to realize before it's too late. Number 4 is so simple, but takes men the longest to realize. 1, one of the biggest mistakes you can make is believing that love is finding the right person. In reality, love is about becoming the right person. Don't go looking for the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. Become the type of person you want to spend the rest of your life with. The people who deserve you will naturally gravitate towards you. 2, once you stop fantasizing about the ideal version of yourself and start working towards becoming that person without procrastinating, you'll realize that it was so simple all along. Becoming your ideal self will only ever exist in your mind until you make that decision to become that person. The difference between who you are and who you want to be is what you do. 3, it is okay to be lost. It means that you've never been this version of yourself before. You must get lost to become found. 4, marriage is hard, but divorce is harder. Staying fit is hard, but obesity is harder. Being financially disciplined is hard, but being in debt is harder. Choose your hard. Nothing of value comes easy. If you are not following Limitless Minds, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You are growing every day. 5 friends you need to have. Number 1, the fitness friend. This is the person who inspires you to stay active, take care of yourself, and be healthy. Number 2, the realist. This is the one who keeps it real with you, even if it's not what you want to hear. Number 3, the listener. This is the person who provides you with a space to talk and vent. Number 4, the cheerleader. This is the one who believes in you no matter what you do. Number 5, the day one. This person has been with you for the longest time and isn't leaving anytime soon. Share this with your friend and drop 100 if you've made it this far. It shows you are part of the 1% that's improving every single day.
When someone asks if you've eaten, reply with, if you're inviting, I'm ready for another meal. When receiving compliments, don't just say, thank you, instead say, you're even better. If a guest says you've made too much food, respond with, it's not often you visit, so of course we must treat you well. When a leader praises your abilities, say, thanks to your excellent leadership, I didn't let you down. If a leader thanks you, instead of saying, no problem, respond with, you're too kind, feel free to call on me anytime. When praised, accept it graciously and offer a compliment in return, so both parties feel good. When faced with a difficult choice, skillfully suggest a third option to resolve the situation. If a customer says your product is too expensive, don't say you get what you pay for, but instead reply, of course, quality comes at a price. With your status, I imagine you won't go for cheap items. While I can't offer a discount, I can guarantee the best quality and service. If you're not following, you will probably never hear my voice again. But if you are, congratulations, you're growing every day.
I noticed that when you're too friendly, too kind, and too social, people start showing you disrespect. They take your kindness for weakness and think they can walk all over you. People start underestimating you, thinking you're soft just because you're a good person. But the moment they push you too far, they're going to see a whole different side of you, a side they ain't ready for. If you're always being nice, always doing things for them, they'll keep expecting it. And eventually, they'll think they can take advantage of you, run over your shoes like you ain't even there. That's when you gotta step up. You gotta step up and show them a side they've never seen before. Just because you're nice, just because you're showing love, doesn't mean you gotta tolerate their BS. Matter of fact, that saying, treat people the way you want to be treated, is BS. I can give you mad respect, show you love all the time, but if I don't get that respect back, I ain't obligated to keep being nice. Some people don't deserve your kindness. Some people deserve to be checked. And some people, they gotta learn the hard way what respect really means. So remember, just because you got a good heart, doesn't mean you got to take anybody's crap. If you made it this far, drop a 100 in the comments and hit that follow button, cause this account is for you.
8 psychology facts about best friend. 1. If a friendship lasts longer than 7 years, psychologists say it will last a lifetime. 2. Never mind losing a friend because real one can never be lost. 3. Friendship is not about who you spend the most time with. It's about who you have the best time with. 4. A strong friendship doesn't need daily conversation, doesn't always need togetherness. 5. Best friends are people who make your problems their problems, just so you don't have to go through them alone. 6. A true friend is someone who sees the pain in your eyes, while everyone else believes the smile on your face. 7. Only a true friend will tell you to your face what others were saying behind your back. 8. Sometimes being with your best friend is all the therapy you need. If you watch this far, let me know by commenting a fire emoji. As it shows, you are a person who always wants to be better every day. Stop and listen carefully. If you get fat, people think you eat too much. If you lose weight, people think you are sick. If you dress well, you show off. If you dress simple, you are poor. If you are serious, you are boring. If you are funny, you are immature. If you speak your mind, you are rude. If you are single, people think you are lonely. If you are successful, you are arrogant. If you are struggling, you are lazy. If you are honest, people think you are naive. If you are dishonest, you are untrustworthy. No matter what you do in life, people will always criticize you. So do what fulfills you. If you've made it this far, drop 100 in the comments. It shows you are part of the 1% that's improving every single day.
If your salary is $100,000, tell your family it's $70,000. And outsiders, it's $40,000. When interacting with others, don't be too quick to reveal all your cards. This isn't honesty, it's foolishness. Don't easily offer advice to others. If it succeeds, you might not be credited. But if it fails, you will certainly be blamed. At a party, if you don't want to drink, mention the doctor. No one will force you. Someone who deliberately puts you in a difficult position in front of others is a petty person. Stay away from them. Don't be too good to someone. Over time, they may start taking you for granted. Remember, in modern life, the principles of communication and interpersonal relationships can determine our success or failure in many situations. However, to apply them flexibly and effectively, we need a sharp mindset and a willingness to adapt. If you're not following, you will probably never hear my voice again. But if you are, congratulations, you're growing every day.
8 things real men should never do. 1. Never allow your woman to keep a male bestie. 2. Never fight over a woman with another man. 3. Don't pursue a woman who doesn't like you. It's a waste of your time and resources. 4. Don't spend your money on a woman who brings you no value. She's a financial burden. 5. Don't take back a woman who left you for another man. She's coming back to destroy you. 6. Don't stay with an unfaithful, ungrateful, disloyal, and treacherous woman. Surrounded by many men, she will betray you. 7. Don't keep a woman who constantly disrespects you. She doesn't belong in your life. 8. Don't stay with a woman who despises you and wants to leave. If you've made it this far, drop 100 in the comments. It shows you are part of the 1% that's improving every single day. Most people do not want to hear this, but a real lasting relationship requires a lot of tolerance. You have to accept that the other person is not perfect. Disappointments, pains, and irritations are inevitable. The real question is whether you are ready to face the ups and downs together, because that's it. Loving is recognizing that the other person has flaws, weaknesses, moments of doubt, just like you. Loving is embracing their imperfections. Seeing beyond the arguments, misunderstandings, and mistakes is realizing that perfection does not exist in relationships, but there is beauty in love, in the efforts to stay united. It's about learning to forgive, communicate, and grow together. Loving is a choice to stay, to fight. Share this with your loved ones, and drop 100 if you've made it this far. It shows you are part of the 1% that's improving every single day. How to speak like an alpha. 1. Don't say I like it. Say it's pleasant. 2. Don't say goodbye. Say see you. 3. Don't say you first. Say after you. 4. Don't say you're welcome. Say my pleasure. 5. Don't say tell me. Say I'm listening. 6. Don't say shut up. Say be quiet. 7. Don't say I don't know. Say let me find out. 8. Don't say I'm sorry. Say apologies accepted. 9. Don't say I think. Say I believe. 10. Don't say I can't do it. Say I'll give it my best shot. And never pass by without following. You will miss out. Drop a 100 if you were able to watch until here. I will like each of your comments. As always, much love.
Find a woman who does these 5 things. Number 1, a woman who is not shy on showing others how much she loves you. Number 2, a woman who lives far away, but has never cheated on you. Number 3, a woman who sees you not just as a boyfriend, but as a husband. Number 4, a woman who treats you like a king. Number 5, a woman who asks for your opinion before doing something, simply because she respects you and considers your decisions.
Don't raise your child to be too obedient. Make sure to tell them these 9 things. 1. No matter who you're talking to, speak up loudly and confidently. Don't shy away from making eye contact. 2. Don't be afraid of socializing, and don't overly concern yourself with the friendships among classmates. 3. Learn to say no to things you don't want to do, even if it's a teacher asking. 4. If a classmate says something negative to you, confidently respond and stand up for yourself. 5. If someone wants something from you and you don't want to give it, don't timidly refuse. Ask them, what are you offering me in return? 6. When you feel wronged, remember to immediately tell your parents. They will always support you. 7. Don't place too much importance on how your teacher perceives you. 8. Have the courage to say no when faced with unfairness. 9. Always maintain self-confidence. Nobody likes someone who lacks confidence. May God protect your child and help them grow strong. If you're not following, you will probably never hear my voice again. But if you are, congratulations, you're growing every day.
Have you ever heard of the 8+8+8 rule? Distribute your 24 hours into 3 parts to create a balanced life. 8 hours of hard work, 8 hours of good sleep, and 8 hours should be spent on the 3F, 3H, and 3S. The 3F are family, friends, and faith. The 3 H's are health, hygiene, and hobbies. The 3 S's are soul, service, and smile. Share this with someone who needs to hear this, and if you are not following Limitless Minds, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You are growing every day. 5 reasons the rich don't talk to the poor. 1. The rich take action first and talk later. The poor talk about taking action but never do it. 2. The rich surround themselves with like-minded people. You're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. 3. The rich talk about vision. The poor gossip about people. 4. The rich focus on having their money make more money. The poor focus on exchanging their money. 5. The rich are proactive. The poor are reactive. The rich prepare for the problems in the future. The poor do nothing and complain later. If you're able to watch until here, let me know by commenting a fire emoji. As it shows, you are one of the few in this generation who actually finish what they start.
The difference between men and women. Men need appreciation, and women need understanding. Men need respect, and women need love. Men need trust, and women need attention. Men need encouragement, and women need reassurance. Men need loyalty, and women need devotion. Men need purpose, and women need creation. Men need admiration, and women need validation.
Here are the 6 Japanese techniques to overcome laziness. Number 1. Ikigai. Discover your purpose in life. Find something that makes you want to wake up each day because your purpose fuels you. Number 2. Kaizen. Focus on small improvements each day instead of trying to do everything at once. Number 3. The Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes without distractions. Take a break for 5 minutes and then repeat. It's a great way to get more done in less time. Number 4. Harahachibu. Don't stuff yourself with food. When you're 80% full, stop eating. This will increase your energy. Number 5. Shoshin. Approach every task like a beginner with the same curiosity as if you were doing it for the first time. Number 6. Wabi-sabi. Embrace imperfection instead of stress over every little detail. Taking action is better than waiting for perfection, because it is often unattainable. Drop a 100 if this video helped you in some way.
Sex is not love. Dating is not love. Talking to someone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week is not love. Staying awake all night for someone is not love. Love is someone who sees your tough side and still chooses to love you. It's someone who does things for you when you can't. Someone who holds you and calms you and tears stream down your face. It's someone who expresses all the good things about you when all you see is bad. It's someone who makes sure you're okay. It's someone who thinks of you every night and every day. It's someone who is constantly devoted to you. That is what love is. If you agree with me, write yes in the comments. If not, let us know why your opinion matters. And don't forget to hit that follow button because this account is for you. See you soon.
Women cheat more than men. 4 undeniable truths about men and women. 1. A woman can love you from the core of her heart and still marry a man who is better than you. It's a harsh truth that many women won't accept. 2. When you buy a used car, you have to pay the price for the damage done by others. This isn't just about cars. 3. How many beautiful women will you find in your nearest mall? Many, but men of value. You are rare. You are the prize, but you are not born as a prize. You have to become one. 4. Men come back because they genuinely miss the beautiful thing they had with a woman, and women come back because they failed to replace the man. If you agree, drop 100 and share this to someone who wants to become a real man. 15 ways to keep your relationship strong and healthy. 1. Never talk about breakups. 2. Don't say you're okay when you're not. 3. When you say sorry, you have to mean it. 4. Forget about your pride and ego. 5. Don't ever compare your past with your present. 6. Give your partner space. 7. Recognize that all relationships have their ups and downs. 8. Resolve arguments together. 9. Make your partner a priority. 10. Don't argue over money. 11. Share your thoughts with each other. 12. Focus on the positives. 13. Respect each other when arguing. 14. Set goals as a couple. 15th. Trust, support, and be honest with each other. If you are not following Limitless Minds, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You are growing every day. Eagles can live up to 70 years because they are mentally strong. After 40 years, every eagle has to make a difficult decision. Its claws are no longer sharp enough to hunt. Its beak becomes bent and blunt, and its feathers become thick. The eagle has 2 options. Either it dies or it goes through a painful change. This painful change is that the eagle must go to the mountain and crush its beak on a rock until it falls out. When the old beak falls out, a new beak grows in. With the new beak, the eagle rips out its claws, and new ones grow in. Then the eagle plucks out its feathers, and new ones grow in. This painful journey lasts 150 days, but after doing this, the eagle gets a new life. Sometimes we need to get rid of our old self in order for a new and better version to emerge. If you are not following Limitless Minds, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You are growing every day. Listen carefully. If you get fat, people think you eat too much. If you lose weight, people think you're sick. If you dress well, you show off. If you dress simple, you're poor. If you're serious, you're boring. If you're funny, you're immature. If you speak your mind, you're rude. If you're single, people think you're lonely. If you're successful, you're arrogant. If you're struggling, you're lazy. If you're honest, people think you're naive. If you're dishonest, you're untrustworthy. No matter what you do in life, people will always criticize you. So do what fulfills you. If you are not following Limitless Minds, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You are growing every day. 9 painful truths of life. 1. Nobody is real in this world. Everyone has a dual face. 2. Most people respect money, not the person. 3. The person you love the most will hurt you the most. 4. When you're happy, you enjoy the music, but when you're sad, you understand the lyrics. 5. In life, 2 things define you: your patience when you have nothing, and your attitude when you have everything. 6. Comparison is the thief of joy. Focus on your own journey and accomplishments. 7. Failure slaps you in public. Success hugs you in private. 8. Time doesn't heal everything. It just teaches us how to live with the pain. 9. Trust means everything, but once it is broken, sorry means nothing. If you're not following Limitless Minds, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You are growing every day. 11 psychology facts about quiet people. I love them by the last one. Number 1, they only have 2 to 3 friends. Number 2, once they are comfortable with you, they will talk a lot. Number 3, they have too much anger. Don't get them pissed off. Number 4, there's a lot of narrative in their head, which could also be a reason why they're quiet. Number 5, they keep their feelings and pain inside. They think no one will care about it. Number 6, they got the cutest smile and weirdest laughter. Number 7, they are shy. They can't maintain eye contact. Number 8, once they get comfortable with you, they get wild and crazy fun. Number 9, they are the most observant in most situations. Number 10, these are the people that are the last to ask anyone for help. Number 11, they are really loyal in most relationships. If you are not following Limitless Minds, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You are growing every day. 7 harsh truths about school. Nobody wants to know it, but everyone will accept it in the end. 1. School is stopping you from pursuing your dreams because they are forcing you to be good at plenty of irrelevant subjects. 2. It has nothing to do with making a lot of money. It makes you a slave of money, and that's it. 3. In school, they teach you a lesson and give you test. The real world gives you a test and then teaches you a lesson. 4. School grades are just the outcome of your memory, not your intelligence. 5. They don't want a nation of thinkers. They want a nation of workers. 6. School teaches you to follow rules, not to break them. But only the rule breakers are the ones who succeed. 7. School teaches you to be a good consumer, not a good producer. But in today's world, it's more important than ever to be able to create value. Limitless Minds is a brand that inspires and improves people's lives. So if you're following us, you're growing every day. Here's the truth, gentlemen. Being handsome doesn't keep a woman. Being honest doesn't keep a woman. Being loyal doesn't keep a woman. Treating a woman well doesn't keep a woman. Being there for her doesn't keep a woman. Caring about her doesn't keep a woman. Making an effort doesn't keep a woman. Paying attention doesn't keep a woman. Spending time with her doesn't keep a woman. You could have the best intentions. You could have the most sincere feelings. And you could be a good man. And you still wouldn't be able to keep her. Because the only way to keep a woman is if that woman wants to be kept by you. You can't force her to stay. You can't beg her to love you. You can't love her into loving you back. With a woman, you know she wants to stay when things get tough, and she still chooses to fight for you, because a woman only fights for the man she truly wants to be with. So if she's not fighting for you when things get hard, it's because she no longer wants to be kept by you. The lesson here is, don't hold on to someone who doesn't want to be kept. It's not you giving up on her. It's her giving up on you. And it's you who shouldn't waste any more of your time. Know when to let go. Know when to walk away. If you are not following limitless minds, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You are growing every day. A woman had a pet snake that she loved very much. The snake was about 7 feet long. One day, it just stopped eating. After several weeks of trying everything, the lady still couldn't get the snake to eat. She took the snake to the vet and explained her situation. The vet replied, "I see. Has your snake been sleeping with you at night or snuggling close and stretching itself out?" The woman said, "Yes, every day, and it makes me so sad that I can't help him feel better." The vet then said, "Ma'am, your snake is not sick. It has been preparing to eat you. He's been sizing you up every day, so he knows how big he has to be. He's not eating, so he has enough room to digest you. The moral is, recognize the snakes around you. Just because they seem close doesn't mean their intentions aren't to devour you. If you are not following limitless minds, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You are growing every day."
There are 10 powerful psychology truths in life. 1. Silence is more powerful than trying to prove a point. 2. When trust is broken, sorry means nothing. 3. Control your actions. Learn to react less. 4. When you are honest, you lose people who don't deserve you. 5. One beautiful heart is worth more than 1,000 beautiful faces. 6. Small circle, private life, clear mind, and happy heart. 7. Never go back to somebody who has already broken you. 8. Stop overthinking. You can't control everything. Just let it be. 9. If somebody is stupid enough to walk away from you, be smart enough to let them go. 10. True friends are very rare. If you have one, you're very lucky. If you're able to watch until here, let me know by commenting a fire emoji, as it shows you are a person who wants to be better every day.
When someone asks if you've eaten, reply with, "If you're inviting, I'm ready for another meal." When receiving compliments, don't just say, "Thank you," instead say, "You're even better." If a guest says you've made too much food, respond with, "It's not often you visit, so of course we must treat you well." When a leader praises your abilities, say, "Thanks to your excellent leadership, I didn't let you down." If a leader thanks you, instead of saying, "No problem," respond with, "You're too kind. Feel free to call on me anytime." When praised, accept it graciously and offer a compliment in return, so both parties feel good. When faced with a difficult choice, skillfully suggest a third option to resolve the situation. If a customer says your product is too expensive, don't say, "You get what you pay for," but instead reply, "Of course, quality comes at a price. With your status, I imagine you won't go for cheap items. While I can't offer a discount, I can guarantee the best quality and service. If you're not following, you will probably never hear my voice again. But if you are, congratulations, you're growing every day."
Have you ever heard of the 8+8+8 rule? Distribute your 24 hours into 3 parts to create a balanced life. 8 hours of hard work, 8 hours of good sleep, and 8 hours should be spent on the 3F, 3H, and 3S. The 3F are family, friends, and faith. The 3H are health, hygiene, and hobbies. The 3S are soul, service, and smile. Save this video for later.
Here are the 6 Japanese techniques to overcome laziness. Number 1. Ikigai. Discover your purpose in life. Find something that makes you want to wake up each day because your purpose fuels you. Number 2, Kaizen. Focus on small improvements each day instead of trying to do everything at once. Number 3, the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes without distractions. Take a break for 5 minutes and then repeat. It's a great way to get more done in less time. Number 4, Harahachibu. Don't stuff yourself with food. When you're 80% full, stop eating. This will increase your energy. Number 5, Shoshin. Approach every task like a beginner with the same curiosity as if you were doing it for the first time. Number 6, Wabi-sabi. Embrace imperfection instead of stress over every little detail. Taking action is better than waiting for perfection, because it is often unattainable. Drop a 100 if this video helped you in some way. By age 25, you should be old enough to realize this. Most people never understand number 6 until they're 40. 1. Life is 100% better when no one knows anything about you. 2. You shouldn't take advice from people who are not where you want to be in life. 3. Everyone will show you who they are. Just give them time. 4. You need to be smart enough to create your own opportunities. Don't wait for them to come to you. 5. The secret of happiness is freedom. The secret of freedom is courage. In life, you must take action if you want to experience freedom. Lastly, 6. You will always have problems. You will always have some sort of conflict going on in your life. You must learn to enjoy life while still solving them. There is beauty in everything we experience. You just need to adjust your perception. You can either cry in the storm or dance in the rain. If you're not following, you're probably never going to see us again. But if you are, congrats. You're on a journey of continuous growth. If milk gets bad, it becomes yogurt. Yogurt is more valuable than milk. If it gets even worse, it turns to cheese. Cheese is more valuable than both yogurt and milk, and if grape juice turns sour, it transforms into wine, which is even more expensive than grape juice. You're not bad because you made mistakes. Mistakes are the experiences that make you more valuable as a person. Christopher Columbus made a navigational error that made him discover America. Alexander Fleming's mistake led him to invent penicillin. Don't let your mistakes get you down. It is not practice that makes perfect. It is mistakes we learn from that make perfect. Just keep going. If you are not following us, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You are growing every day. One of the best mental health tips you'll ever hear is that if you feel like you hate everyone, eat. If you feel everyone hates you, sleep. If you feel like you hate yourself, shower. If you feel overwhelmed by your thoughts, write them down. If you feel stuck in the past, plan for the future. If you feel anxious about the future, focus on the present. If you feel restless, take a long walk. If you feel like giving up, remember a time you succeeded.
5 signs of trauma that you didn't know are signs, so you think they're just part of your personality. First sign, you thank too much when someone is kind to you. That's because you're not used to someone doing something good for you. Second sign, you apologize, even when you haven't done anything wrong. That's because you always got blamed, even when it wasn't your fault. Third sign, you think you can't remember your childhood. It's not because you're forgetful, but because your brain pushed those memories away to help you survive. Fourth sign, you can't really accept compliments. You think you're humble? No, it's because you don't believe those compliments. Fifth sign, you never ask for help, and it's hard for you to do it. It's because you're used to handling everything alone, as there was never someone you could rely on. If you're not following, you will probably never hear my voice again. But if you are, congratulations. You're growing every day.
11 psychology facts about quiet people. I love them by the last one. Number 1. They only have 2 to 3 friends. Number 2. Once they are comfortable with you, they will talk a lot. Number 3. They have too much anger. Don't get them pissed off. Number 4, there's a lot of narrative in their head, which could also be a reason why they're quiet. They're just thinking a lot. Number 5, they keep their feelings and pain inside. They think no one will care about it. Number 6, they got the cutest smile and weirdest laughter. Number 7, they are shy. They can't maintain eye contact. Number 8, once they get comfortable with you, they get wild and crazy fun. Number 9, they are the most observant in most situations. Number 10, these are the people that are the last to ask anyone for help. Number 11, they are really loyal in most relationships. Drop yes if you see yourself or your friend in this video.
The difference between men and women. Men need appreciation, and women need understanding. Men need respect, and women need love. Men need trust, and women need attention. Men need encouragement, and women need reassurance. Men need loyalty, and women need devotion. Men need purpose, and women need creation. Men need admiration, and women need validation.
Listen carefully. If you get fat, people think you eat too much. If you lose weight, people think you're sick. If you dress well, you show off. If you dress simple, you're poor. If you're serious, you're boring. If you're funny, you're immature. If you speak your mind, you're rude. If you're single, people think you're lonely. If you're successful, you're arrogant. If you're struggling, you're lazy. If you're honest, people think you're naive. If you're dishonest, you're untrustworthy. No matter what you do in life, people will always criticize you. So do what fulfills you. If you're not following, you're probably never going to see us again. But if you are, congrats. You're on a journey of continuous growth.
A smart woman can make a poor man a millionaire, but an empty-headed beauty can make a millionaire a beggar. One woman is enough for a man with plans, and one man is enough for a woman who respects her body. We flirt with beauty, but we marry behavior. Infidelity is a choice, not a mistake. If you found someone good, stop looking for someone better. Marriage is not a diploma, but a contract that must be carefully read before signing. Separation is painful, but losing someone who doesn't respect you, who doesn't take care of you as you deserve, is a short-term pain, followed by long-term happiness. I gave you my time, my thoughts, my attachment, my joy of living, my happiness, my feelings. I gave you my heart, all of it just to end up in tears. A broken heart can heal, but the scars always remain. We don't leave because something went wrong. We leave because we've tried everything and nothing improves. When we appreciate someone's qualities, we admire them. When we accept their flaws, it's because we love them.
One day, while a snake was crawling through a tool shed, it brushed against a saw that was on the ground and injured itself. Thinking it was a threat, it snapped back and bit the saw, severely wounding its mouth. Blinded by anger from being hurt, it decided to enact revenge on the saw by suffocating it. So it wrapped around the saw and started squeezing with all its might. The poor snake kept cutting itself on the saw until it died. If only it had ignored the cut and moved on, it would have stayed alive. The moral of this story: when we react viscerally with anger and condemn those who have wronged us, we only end up hurting ourselves. In life, it is sometimes better to ignore some situations and people's insults, because the consequences can be irreversible and catastrophic. Forgive the people who have wronged you, and do not give them power over you. If you're not following, you're probably never going to see us again. If you're, then congratulations. You're growing every day. 10 sentences you need to hear at least once in your life. 1. People aren't against you. They are for themselves. 2. Climb mountains. Not so the world can see you, but so you can see the world. 3. You learn more from failure than from success. Don't let it stop you. Failure builds character. 4. most dangerous risk of all is the risk of spending your life not doing what you want, on the bet you can buy yourself the freedom to do it later. 5. Go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. 6. The person that you will spend the most time with in your life is yourself, so you better try to make yourself as interesting as possible. 7. If you accept your limitations, you go beyond them. 8. People often say that motivation doesn't last. Well, neither does bathing. That's why we recommend it daily. 9. Everyone you meet is afraid of something, loves something, and has lost something. 10. Comfort is the enemy of achievement. We have content that helps you become 1% better each day. If you're willing, just take a look. Have a good life, my friend. Hope to see you again.
5 biggest rules to become financial strong. Number 1. Never upgrade your lifestyle too fast. Control your spending before your spending controls you. Number 2. Don't go broke trying to look rich. Live like an undercover millionaire. Number 3. Marrying the right person is key to building wealth. Choose wisely. Number 4. The biggest risk is living on one income stream. Never put all your eggs in one basket. Number 5. Never live bigger than your paycheck. Spending more than you earn is financial suicide. If you're not following, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You're growing every day.
In a relationship, there are 3 stages. In stage 1, all the beautiful words and actions appear. There are no problems and everything is going well. This is the time when both partners feel energetic and excited about the future. Stage 2 is where the difficulty begins. You start to notice each other's imperfections and argue about even the smallest, most trivial things. At this point, some couples may feel disheartened and consider giving up. However, this stage can be overcome if both partners are willing to work through the issues together. It's in this stage that the foundation of understanding begins to form. Then there's stage 3, the most beautiful stage. This is where real love emerges. You have learned to solve problems without shouting or arguing. You understand how to treat each other with respect and compassion. You recognize each other's strengths and vulnerabilities, and your bond deepens as you grow together. This is where you truly get to know and appreciate the depths of your love.
What to say when someone belittles you. Number 1, make them say it again. When you calmly say, I need you to repeat that, or I want you to say that again, they don't get that hit of dopamine they were expecting from your reaction. You've now just put a big spotlight on their behavior, and that makes them nervous. Number 2, regardless if they actually had the guts to repeat it, we're now going to turn the tables using questions of intent. These sound like, did you want that to hurt me? Did you intend to embarrass me? Instead of a spotlight, they now have a mirror that they have to face themselves with a question, what was my purpose saying that? And number 3, no matter what they say, don't respond. Let your silence be your answer. They're gonna say that they're just joking, or they're gonna start fumbling over their words and backtracking. When they do, just let that linger. Then you're the one who looks at control. And that's how to handle somebody who's trying to belittle you. Upgrade your charisma and master the art of psychology in our account.
How to respond to, I was just joking. Number 1, then be funnier. What you're saying is that insult coupled with, I was just joking after it, doesn't mean it's a joke. So if you were going for funny, that wasn't it. Number 2, I'm surprised by that. Now this is a complete power flip, because as soon as you say, I'm surprised by that, they're gonna ask questions. They'll say, what do you mean? And you're gonna repeat it. I was just surprised by that. Again, they might ask one last question. Surprised? Surprised by what? You're going to respond, I'm just surprised you went with that. It completely flips the power to where now you are the one that is more assertive and more confident, while they're the one asking questions in the weaker position. And number 3, it doesn't sound like a joke. It sounds like an issue. And then be quiet. Once you've called them out, they're either going to acknowledge and own up to how they're truly feeling, or they're going to start backpedaling, realizing they've made a mistake. Upgrade your charisma and master the art of psychology in our account. How to respond to gaslighting. Number 1. If they respond with, "I never said that," or "That's not what I said," instead of saying, "Yes, you did," or "Then tell me what you said," you're going to slowly respond, "That's what I heard." Period. It invites them to clarify, but it doesn't allow them to flip the situation. Number 2. If they say, "You need help," you're going to calmly respond, "And I need someone who is helpful." It works because it turns the tables to call out their behavior and does it from a position of strength. Number 3. If they say, "You're imagining things," you will assertively respond, "I do not imagine facts." What you're saying is, "I am standing my ground on what I know to be true." And that's how to respond to gaslighting. Upgrade your charisma and master the art of psychology in our account.
Never say it like that. 1. Don't say sorry to bother you. Say, "I have a question for you. Could you spare me a couple of minutes?" 2. Don't say goodbye. Say, "See you." 3. Don't say, "I like it." Say, "It's pleasant." 4. Don't say, "Tell me." Say, "I'm listening." 5. Don't say, "You go first." Say, "After you." 6. Don't say, "You're welcome." Say, "My pleasure." 7. Don't say, "Shut up." Say, "Be quiet." 8. Don't say, "I don't know." Say, "Let me find out." 9. Don't say, "I think." Say, "I believe." Upgrade your charisma and master the art of psychology in our account.
A man with no friends or a very small circle is a very, very secure man. Trust me. He's learned that quality matters more than quantity. He doesn't need a crowd to validate his worth. His confidence comes from within, not from the approval of others. He's not afraid to stand alone because he knows his own strength. He's selective with his energy and who he lets into his life. He's seen the fake friendships, the drama, and the gossip, and he's walked away from all of it. He's built a life that's peaceful and drama-free, and he's happier for it. He doesn't need to be surrounded by people to feel complete. He's comfortable in his own company. He knows that true friends are rare, and he'd rather have a few real ones than a bunch of fake ones. His small circle is made up of people he can truly trust, people who have proven their loyalty. He doesn't waste time on meaningless relationships. His time is precious, and he spends it wisely. He's a man who knows what he wants, and he won't settle for anything less. So if you meet a man with no friends or a very small circle, don't underestimate him. He's secure, confident, and knows his worth. He's a man who doesn't need validation from others because he's already validated himself.
7 facts you didn't know about too much. 1. If you speak too much, you will lie. 2. If you think too much, you will be depressed. 3. If you cry too much, you will lose your sight. 4. If you care too much, you will be taken for granted. 5. If you trust too much, you will be betrayed. 6. If you work too much, you will die of stress. 7. If you make up too much, you will lose your beauty. Don't be too much, because that too much can hurt you so much.
Rules for men. 1. Never go back to the woman who cheated. 2. Never let a woman disrespect you. 3. Never shake a hand sitting down. 4. Never go broke to impress others. 5. Never eat the last piece of something you didn't buy. 6. Always have the ambition to be better. 7. Protect who is behind you and respect who is beside you. 8. Take 1 to 3 seconds pause after getting asked a question. 9. Don't beg for a relationship. 10. Work out at least 4 times a week. 11. If you are not invited, don't ask to go. 12. Always carry cash. 13. Dress well no matter what the occasion. 14. Listen, nod, and most of all, make eye contact. 15. Find multiple ways to make money. Drop 100 if you watch this far.
The first product of Nokia was a toilet paper. Samsung used to be a grocery store. Lamborghini used to be a tractor. IKEA used to be a pen. LG used to be a facial cream. The first version of your business will not be your best. Just keep going.
Every relationship is going to get boring after you've been with someone for a long time. Love isn't a feeling. It's a commitment to care for that person emotionally, physically, and spiritually every day, no matter how you're feeling at the moment. People nowadays are so quick to throw away a whole relationship just because things got tough. That's not how it's supposed to work. A solid relationship takes time, work, and effort. It's not always going to be sunshine and daisies. Happiness is just a feeling, and feelings are temporary. If it's real, you'll love them no matter what you're feeling. Be the start of something new in your relationship. When they make it a pain in the arse to love them anyways, because you're going to want them to love you when you're making it a pain in the arse. You want to be loved unconditionally, right? You got to show unconditional love. Don't be an idiot. Love is an act of will that requires constant effort on our part. It is not enough to simply love our partner. We have to take the time to make them feel loved too.
4 things you have to stop doing immediately. Most people ignore the last one, and I'm going to explain to you how the 4th one is stronger than you realize. 1. Stop regretting the past. Release the grip of past regrets as they can't be changed. Embrace the lessons learned and step into a brighter future. 2. Stop worrying about the future. Free yourself from worrying about the unknown future and trust in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. 3. Stop looking for your happiness in other people. Seek happiness in God and watch how your life becomes full of meaning. 4. Stop underestimating your inner strength. Believe in your abilities and embrace your resilience. Every setback is an opportunity to learn, grow, and become even more magnificent. Embrace challenges, courage, and determination, knowing that they are stepping stones towards the life you desire. The mission is to inspire and improve people's lives. Join us on our journey. In 1951, a man named William Albee invented a type of tire that could easily move on any surface. Even if these tires are installed on a truck weighing several thousand kilograms and driven over a person, that person would remain unharmed. This is because, due to the low-pressure tires, the vehicle's entire weight is distributed over a large area, so the person underneath the tire remains unharmed. These low-pressure tires are so remarkable that only a force of 2 kilograms is exerted at each point. They were primarily invented to move on soft and weak surfaces like snow, and they are also known today as Roligan tires. If you're not following, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You're growing every day.
We're all going to die one day. In 100 years, nothing will matter. The things we stress about today will be forgotten. Stop stressing about minor inconveniences. Don't let small setbacks ruin your day. Your car breaks down, but it's just a temporary problem. You're late for a meeting, but life goes on. We often worry about things that won't matter in the long run. A bad day at work, an argument with a friend, a missed deadline. These are all fleeting moments. Life is too short for unnecessary worries. Focus on what truly matters. Cherish your loved ones. Pursue your passions. Live your life to the fullest. Stress less about what others think. Don't get caught up in material possessions. Value experiences over things. Take risks and embrace opportunities. Appreciate the simple joys in life. Remember, we're all just passing through.
If you're rejected, accept it. If you're unloved, let go. If they choose someone or something over you, move on. Not everyone you love will stay. Not everyone you trust will be loyal. I don't care about losing people who don't want to be in my life anymore. I've lost people who meant the world to me, and I'm still doing just fine. Do not follow the majority. Follow the right way. You can feel it when someone is not being real with you. Energy never lies. Always speak how you feel, and never be sorry for being real. Give people time. Give people space. Don't beg anyone to stay. Let them roam. What's meant for you will always be yours. I feel so much better when people don't know where I am and what I'm doing.
This is the only place in the world where time does not exist. Someroy is an astonishingly beautiful yet little-known island. Here, people play soccer at 2 a.m., go for walks at 3 a.m., and swim at 4 in the morning because time simply doesn't apply. Located on the western coast of Norway beyond the Arctic Circle, Someroy experiences 2 months of polar night and half a year of polar day. In 2019, the island's residents even proposed a special agreement to abolish the traditional 24-hour day. There's nothing here but clear skies, crystal clear waters, colorful houses, stunning northern lights, and about 300 people living without a care from the rest of the world. If you're tired of your daily routine, come to Someroy. Heal your soul on the island where time simply doesn't matter. If you're not following, you might never see us again. But if you are, congratulations. You're learning something new every day. If your father is still alive, then watch this. 8 questions to ask your dad before it's too late. 1. When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up? 2. What is your biggest regret? 3. What was your biggest fear as a kid? What about as an adult? 4. What is your favorite gift you've ever been given? 5. Which family member had the biggest impact on you? 6. If you could go back, what is something you would have done differently in your past? 7. What is the biggest lesson you have learned about life that you want your kids to know? And finally, 8. What is one thing that you want me to remember after you're gone? If you haven't joined family, you're probably not going to see us again. But if you have, congrats. You're growing every day. You don't need motivation. You need self-control. You don't need more time. You need fewer distractions. You don't need stronger willpower. You need better systems. You don't need to be realistic about your goals. You need better people around you. You don't need more possessions. You need to be grateful for what you have. You don't need to earn more money. You need to align with your values. You don't need to achieve more. You need to know you're enough.
Mike Tyson, a name everyone knows. At 57, the boxing legend stepped back into the ring to face Jake Paul, a younger, rising star. The result? Tyson didn't win. But life isn't just about winning. His story is about something bigger, pushing forward no matter what. For years, Tyson has shown us that life isn't easy, but you don't quit. It's not about never losing. It's about getting back up every time you do. That's what makes him a true champion, not just in boxing, but in life. He may have lost the fight, but Tyson wakes up richer in spirit, in strength, and in the inspiration he gives to people of all ages. Because real legends don't give up, they keep going. Mike Tyson proves it. No matter what, you can always keep fighting.
5 sentences that will make you rethink your life. 1. Happiness is not the absence of problems, it's the ability to deal with them. 2. Feeling sad after making a decision doesn't mean it was the wrong decision. 3. You're not stressed because you're doing too much. You're stressed because you're doing too little of what makes you feel most alive. 4. The lesson you struggle with will repeat itself until you learn from it. 5. Never regret a day in your life. Good days give happiness. Bad days give experience. The worst days give lessons. And the best days give memories. Be so confident in God's plan that you don't even get upset when things go wrong. It's just life testing you.
The married ones are thinking of divorce, while the unmarried ones wish to be married. The unknown crave fame, while the famous just want privacy. The young want to grow old, while the old wish they could turn back time. The poor want to become rich, and the rich spend their nights wishing for the peace they lost chasing wealth. You see, the grass always seems greener, but nothing grows without watering what's already yours. The truth is, no one has it all, but everyone has enough. If only they stopped and took a moment to see it. We have content that helps you become 1% better each day. If you're willing, just take a look. Have a good life, my friend. Hope to see you again.
5 people you should cut out of your life. Be careful with the last one. Number 1, the competitor. They might want to see you do well, but they surely don't want to see you do better than them. Number 2, the user. They will only love you as much as they can use you. As soon as you no longer give them what they want, they disappear. Number 3, the blamer. They make you feel guilty and never take responsibility. Their manipulation goes so far that you even start to believe you are to blame. Number 4, the complainer. They will steal your peace by complaining about the same things they aren't willing to change. Number 5, the abuser. They abuse your forgiveness, trust, and loyalty. They abuse everything you give them, and you will only realize it when they are no longer in your life. Think about that for a second. And remember, your well-being is important. Surround yourself with people who uplift you and bring positivity in your life. Don't be afraid to let go of those who drain your energy and hinder your growth. Your happiness and peace of mind are worth it.
Charlie Chaplin lived 88 years. He left us 4 statements. 1. Nothing is forever in this world, not even our problems. 2. I love walking in the rain because no one can see my tears. 3. The most lost day in life is the day we don't laugh. 4. 6 best doctors in the world are the sun, rest, exercise, diet, self-respect, and friends. Stick to them at all stages of your life and enjoy a healthy life. If you see the moon, you will see the beauty of God. If you see the sun, you will see the power of God. If you see a mirror, you will see God's best creation. So believe it, we are all tourists. God is our travel agent who has already identified our routes, bookings, and destinations. Trust Him and enjoy life. Life is just a journey. Therefore, live today. Tomorrow may not be. If you're not following, you're probably never going to see us again. But if you are, congrats. You're on a journey of continuous growth.
Here's the truth, gentlemen. Being handsome doesn't keep a woman. Being honest doesn't keep a woman. Being loyal doesn't keep a woman. Treating a woman well doesn't keep a woman. Being there for her doesn't keep a woman. Caring about her doesn't keep a woman. Making an effort doesn't keep a woman. Paying attention doesn't keep a woman. Spending time with her doesn't keep a woman. You could have the best intentions, you could have the most sincere feelings, and you could be a good man, and you still wouldn't be able to keep her. Because the only way to keep a woman is if that woman wants to be kept by you. You can't force her to stay. You can't beg her to love you. You can't love her into loving you back. With a woman, you know she wants to stay when things get tough, and she still chooses to fight for you. Because a woman only fights for the man she truly wants to be with. So if she's not fighting for you when things get hard, it's because she no longer wants to be kept by you. The lesson here is, don't hold on to someone who doesn't want to be kept. It's not you giving up on her, it's her giving up on you. And it's you who shouldn't waste any more of your time. Know when to let go, know when to walk away.
How to be more assertive in your conversations. Number 1, stop over apologizing. That's where you say, I'm sorry, in every single sentence. I know it's a habit, but you gotta stop. Just delete it from your sentences. So that I'm sorry I'm late becomes thank you for your patience. I'm sorry to bother you becomes I appreciate your time. If it's not an apology, then don't apologize for it. It's a submissive position. Number 2, stop undervaluing what you have to say. Your insight is valuable. You have thoughts that I'll never think of, so I want to hear them. Never put yourself down before you even get out your sentence. So don't say something like, this is probably a dumb question, but you just called your question dumb. Don't do that. Number 3, no is a complete sentence. If you have a boundary, stick to it. The other person may not like it, but they will respect you for it. Upgrade your charisma and master the art of psychology in our account.
Listen carefully. If you get fat, people think you eat too much. If you lose weight, people think you're sick. If you dress well, you show off. If you dress simple, you're poor. If you're serious, you're boring. If you're funny, you're immature. If you speak your mind, you're rude. If you're single, people think you're lonely. If you're successful, you're arrogant. If you're struggling, you're lazy. If you're honest, people think you're naive. If you're dishonest, you're untrustworthy. No matter what you do in life, people will always criticize you. So do what fulfills you. If you're not following, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You're growing every day. What happens when the biggest creature on Earth, blue whale, dies? It is said that blue whale realizes its impending death. That's why it goes hundreds of kilometers away from its nest and makes the last dive of its life with all its strength. And as soon as it dives, whale dives straight into the depths of the sea. This is also called whale fall. First, blue whale's body is eaten by sharks and eels. For many days after that, the little bit of flesh that is left is eaten by small worms. After that, there are zombie worms that secrete acid onto the whale's bones, breaking them down and releasing fats and proteins. These fats and proteins are also eaten by symbiotic bacteria, which live with zombie worms. And when these bones melt, it serves as nutrients for the plants that grow in the water. This process goes on for about 100 years. The whale ends its life and keeps about 43 species and over 12,490 organisms alive. That's why it is said that when the whale dies, it gives life to hundreds of creatures. This shows the incredible wisdom of God's design. Nothing is wasted, and everything in creation has a purpose. Every detail of nature is part of God's perfect design. If you're not following, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You're growing every day. A giant ship's engine broke down, and no one could repair it. So they hired a mechanical engineer with over 30 years of experience. The engineer inspected the engine very carefully from top to bottom. After seeing everything, the engineer unloaded his bag, pulled out a small hammer, and gently knocked a mechanical part. Shortly after, the engine roared back to life. A week later, the engineer mentioned to the ship owner that the total cost of repairing the giant ship was $20,000. The owner couldn't believe it and immediately requested a detailed invoice. The answer is very simple. The tap with a hammer costs $2. Knowing where to knock and how much to knock costs $19,998. The moral of the story: recognize the value of one's expertise and experience, as they are the culmination of many years of hardships. If I do a job in 30 minutes, I spent 20 years learning how to do that in 30 minutes. And therefore, you owe me for the years, not for the minutes. We post interesting and instructive stories. Follow us to keep track of our account. If you're going to date me, we have to agree to these 7 rules. Number 1, we will never go to bed mad, because the reality is, we don't even know if we wake up next morning. Number 2, let's not be susceptible. That pollutes a relationship and breaks good communication. So let's just tell each other everything straight, even if it hurts. Number 3, we are not allowed to yell at each other. We can disagree, but not yell. We could easily lose each other from each other's traumas and anger. Number 4, if one of us is going through a tough time, the other will be there for support, not distance themselves. Number 5, we always agree in public. We can disagree later in private, but not in front of others. Bad people feed themselves off our differences. I don't want that. Number 6, let's always say, I love you to each other, and especially show it, because I don't want to become simple roommates. And finally, number 7, which is the most important for me, God must be the center and foundation of our relationship. Drop 100 if you agree with me. The mission is to inspire and improve people's lives. Join us on our journey. "90% will skip, but to the 10% who stay, listen closely. It's time to get back into that mode again. No more partying, no more excuses. Nothing but straight hustle. 2024 is almost over. Don't be like everyone else who's using the new year as an excuse to start chasing their dreams. The best time to start was a year ago. The second best time to start is today. Your fate is no longer in anyone else's hands. It's in your own. So if you're ready for change, join the community and be a winner." Top 3 rarest eye colors in the world. Number 3, hazel. Hazel eyes are quite rare, characterized by a combination of colors, typically including shades of brown, green, and gold. They represent about 5% of the world's population, making them the 3rd rarest eye color globally. The unique aspect of hazel eyes is that they can appear to change color based on lighting and surroundings, which adds to their allure. Number 2, gray. Gray eyes are the 2nd rarest eye color, found in less than 3% of the global population. They are most commonly seen in northern and central European countries, such as Iceland, Finland, and Norway. People with gray eyes are often perceived as intelligent and profound. Number 1, green. Green eyes are quite fascinating and the rarest. They are the result of a combination of reflected light and low levels of melanin in the iris, which means there's no actual green pigmentation in the eye. Only about 2% of the world's population has green eyes, making it the rarest eye color. What is your eye color? Tell me in the comments. If you're not following, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You're growing every day.
There are only 2 people in this world that you need to make proud. It's not your mom, it's not your dad, not your husband, not your wife, not your kids. It's the 8-year-old version of you and the 80-year-old version of you. If those 2 people are happy with the way you lived your life, it means you did everything right. And remember the most important thing. You are on the right path if God is proud of you.
If you choose a working woman, you have to accept that she can't handle the house full time. If you choose a housewife who can take care of you and manage the home completely, you need to accept that she doesn't make money. If you choose a submissive woman, you must accept that she depends on you. If you choose to be with a brave woman, you must accept that she is tough and has thoughts of her own. If you choose a beautiful woman, you have to accept that she has expenses too. If you choose to be with a great woman, you must accept that she is tough and firm. No woman is perfect. A woman has her own good thing that defines who she is and makes her unique. Drop a 100 in the comment if you agree.
No one is afraid of heights. They're afraid of the fall. No one is afraid of the dark. They're afraid of what's in it. No one is afraid of love. They're afraid of a broken heart. The only bird that dares to peck an eagle is the crow. The crow sits on the eagle's back and bites its neck. But the eagle remains unfazed. It doesn't spend its time or energy on the small nuisance. Instead, it just opens its wings and begins to rise higher into the sky. As the eagle rises higher, the air gets thinner and the crow struggles to breathe until it eventually falls off. Learn from the eagle and don't spend your time fighting crows. Just keep ascending. They may be along for the ride in the beginning, but when you get to where you're supposed to be, they will be long gone. So don't let them distract you from your goals. Just keep rising.
Her name is Christina. Back in 1996, Christina was just a diving enthusiast. One day while diving, a shark suddenly charged right at her. Christina was scared, but the shark didn't attack. Instead, it started circling around her. That's when she noticed a fishing hook stuck in the shark's mouth. Taking a huge risk, Christina reached in and removed the hook. Thankfully, the shark cooperated and she got the hook out. To her surprise, other injured sharks started coming to her for help. Following the first one's lead, Christina was able to remove hooks from all of them. From that day on, Christina made it a point to dive every day, searching for sharks that needed help. Even though her family and friends strongly opposed her actions, Christina never backed down. She believed that these big creatures had feelings. Over the next 20 years, she removed more than 300 hooks from sharks. The sharks never harmed her. In fact, wherever she went in the Caribbean, she was warmly welcomed by lots of sharks, all eager for her attention, with some even cuddling up to her and refusing to leave. Comment respect if you think she deserves it. If you're not following, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You're growing every day.
Do you know what happens after your funeral? In a few short hours, the crying will die down, and your family will be busy making arrangements for food or drink. Some of your relatives will start discussing current events over coffee, and some people will call your family to tell them that they can't make it in person because of an emergency. Your employer will begin to search for your replacement in a few days. Your children will go back to work because their bereavement leave has run out. In a month, your spouse will be watching a comedy on TV and start to laugh. You'll be forgotten at an astonishing pace. If people will forget you so easily, then who are you living your life for? You spent your whole life worrying about what people will think about you, and the sad truth is they don't. So live your life for you. Remember, life is too short to be lived for others' approval. Embrace your true self and make your own happiness a priority. If you watch this far, drop a 100 and hit the follow button, because this account is for you.
When you understand the game, you don't panic. 7 rules for a successful life. Rule number 1. When money speaks, nobody checks the grammar. Build up your financial intelligence. Rule number 2. It's only about who stands in the rain with you when they have a choice to be dry. Always remember that, and keep these people in your life. Rule number 3. You can meet a boy who's 35 and a man who is 23. Don't judge a book by its cover or description. Rule number 4. Success hugs a man in private, but failure slaps him in public. That's life for men. Strong eat the weak. Either you win or lose, nothing in between. Rule number 5. If you look at the people in your circle and you don't get inspired, you don't have a circle, you have a cage. Rule number 6. Those who fly solo will have the strongest wings, so fly as high as possible to meet other people with strong wings. Rule number 7. Don't let your loneliness make you reconnect with toxic people. You shouldn't drink poison just because you are thirsty. If you're not following, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You're growing every day. If one day you suddenly become rich, please remember these 10 things. 1. Don't tell anyone, including your parents. 2. Pay off all debts owed to friends, banks, and online lenders first. 3. This money has already been transferred to your card. Don't transfer it out. Put it in for 6 months first. 4. Don't buy a house immediately or rent a house in a high-end neighborhood. 5. Don't rush to quit your job immediately. 6. Don't buy a car or luxury goods yet. 7. Don't partner in business with friends, relatives, or classmates. 8. If you have children, do everything possible to prevent them from knowing that you are rich. 9. Maintain the status quo. Act like nothing has changed. 10. Be cautious with big data and avoid indiscriminate sharing. If you're not following, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You're growing every day.
Slow down and be patient with life. If you are looking for wealth, somebody else is looking for health. If you are looking for health, somebody else just died. Each time a new mansion springs from the earth, a new grave is dug below the earth. Each time you throw food into dustbin, someone else is looking for remnant to eat. For each smile on the planet, there's a drop of tear in another place on the planet. For each celebration of childbirth, there are tears of burial. Each time you urinate or drink water, remember, someone is using pipe for the same purpose. So always be thankful. Think of the goodness you have, rather than the vanities you long for. If you're not following me, you probably never hear my voice again. But if you are, then congratulations, you're growing every day. The man doesn't know that there is a snake underneath. The woman doesn't know that there is a stone crushing the man. The woman thinks, I am going to fall, and I can't climb because the snake is going to bite me. Why can't the man use a little more strength and pull me up? The man thinks, I am in so much pain, yet I'm still pulling you as much as I can. Why don't you try and climb a little harder? The moral is, you can't see the pressure the other person is under, and the other person can't see the pain you're in. This is life. Whether it's with work, family, feelings, or friends, we should try to understand each other, learn to think differently, perhaps more clearly, and communicate better. A little thought and patience goes a long way.
The wolf chooses silence, while it's the dog that barks often, because it knows that making too much noise only puts others on guard. The tiger doesn't need to mark its territory with a roar. It lets its footprints speak for themselves. The lion doesn't need to run the fastest. It just waits for the right moment to strike. A tiger can sit still for hours, just to ensure its prey has no chance to escape. A crocodile submerges quietly, waiting patiently for the moment to strike when its prey least expects it. The lion may stay silent before the weak, but it never backs down before an equal. An eagle doesn't see the tree blocking its path. It only sees the sky beyond. The eagle only chooses the highest peak to rest, because from there, it sees everything clearly. A bear doesn't need to show its strength, for its presence alone commands respect. Nature offers us many valuable lessons, but only those with calm souls are aware enough to realize them.
When a 60-year-old billionaire was asked how he became one, he said, Rule number 1. If you don't come from a rich family must come from you. Rule number 2. Forget about the girls and focus on one woman. She'll help you achieve everything. Rule number 3. You will never be criticized by someone who is doing more than you. You will only be criticized by someone who is doing less than you. Rule number 4. A winner is just a loser who tried one more time. Rule number 5. People get really mad when you don't let them use you. Rule number 6. Never post your achievements. Post stupid stuff and jokes so they'll think you have no future. People hate progress. Rule number 7. When you become lazy, it's disrespectful to those who believe in you. Rule number 8. 6 months of hard work, consistency, focus, and discipline can change your life forever. If you're not following, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations, you're growing every day.
Do you know why wise people often say to live life like a wolf? Well, first, wolves never eat carcasses. You'll never see a wolf performing in a circus, unlike some other animals. Wolves don't mate with their mothers or sisters. A wolf typically mates with one wolf for life, and the female does the same. In the event of a spouse's death, the remaining spouse mourns for no less than 3 months, and the mourning can last for a whole year. The wolf is called the righteous son because it is the only animal that honors its parents when they reach old age and can't keep up with the pack for hunting. The parents remain in the den while the younger wolves hunt for them and bring them food. As humans, we have a lot to learn from wolves. If you're not following the project, you might miss out on seeing us again. But if you are, congrats. You're on a journey of continuous growth. A man saw a snake being burned to death and decided to take it out of the fire. When he did, the snake bit him, causing excruciating pain. He dropped the snake, and the reptile fell right back into the fire. So the man looked around and found a metal pole, and used it to take the snake out of the fire, saving its life. Someone who was watching approached the man and said, "That snake bit you. Why are you still trying to save it?" The man replied, "The nature of the snake is to bite, but that's not going to change my nature, which is to help. Don't change your nature just because someone hurts you. Do not lose your good heart, but be cautious."
7 things poor people do that the rich don't. 99% of people never fix number 7 and they stay broke. So make sure to watch till then. 1. Poor people watch TV, and rich people read books. You can tell a lot about someone by how many books they read a year. 2. Poor people get paid for time. Rich people get paid based on results. 3. Rich people take responsibility for their actions. Poor people blame everyone but themselves. 4. Poor people focus on saving. Rich people focus on investing. 5. Rich people learn continuously. Poor people get comfortable. 6. Poor people believe money is the root of all evil. Rich people believe being poor is the root of all evil. And lastly, 7. Poor people have lottery mentality. Rich people have an action mentality. Nothing happens by accident. The rich know if they want something to happen, they need to make it happen. Drop 100 in the comments if you agree. Then hit the follow button because this account is for you.
Women cheat more than men. Forgive undeniable truths about men and women. 1. A woman can love you from the core of her heart and still marry a man who is better than you. It's a harsh truth that many women won't accept. 2. When you buy a used car, you have to pay the price for the damage done by others. This isn't just about cars. 3. How many beautiful women will you find in your nearest mall? Many. But men of value, you are rare. You are the prize, but you are not born as a prize. You have to become one. 4. Drama destroys a woman, but builds a man. That's why her past matters, but his doesn't. It's not him, it's nature. 5. Men come back because they genuinely miss the beautiful thing they had with a woman. Women come back because they failed to replace the man. If you agree, comment "unbeatable" and be a real man. 8 psychology facts about best friends. 1. If a friendship lasts longer than 7 years, psychologists say it will last a lifetime. 2. Never worry about losing a friend, because a real friend can never be lost. 3. Friendship is not about who you spend the most time with. It's about who you have the best time with. 4. A strong friendship doesn't need daily conversation. It doesn't always need togetherness. 5. Best friends are people who make your problems their problems, just so you don't have to go through them alone. 6. A true friend is someone who sees the pain in your eyes while everyone else believes the smile on your face. 7. Only a true friend will tell you to your face what others are saying behind your back. 8. Sometimes being with your best friend is all the therapy you need. Send this to your best friend and follow us for more.
You know what happens when you try to boil a frog? If a frog is suddenly put in a pot of boiling water, it will immediately think, "This is extremely painful. I need to get out of here now." And it will jump out right away. But if you take that same frog and put it in a pot of cold water, place the pot on the stove, and start heating it up slowly, the frog will relax. It thinks, "It's getting warmer in here, but a little extra warmth won't hurt." And it keeps that thought until it eventually gets boiled. Unfortunately, we are not much different. Many things in life accumulate gradually. Debts, excess weight, and poor health. And we fail to notice them until it's already too late. Do not underestimate the little things, for it is often these silent killers that lead to our demise. Eagles can live up to 70 years because they are mentally strong. After 40 years, every eagle has to make a difficult decision. Its claws are no longer sharp enough to hunt. its beak becomes bent and blunt, and its feathers become thick. The eagle has two options. Either it dies, or it goes through a painful change. This painful change is that the eagle must go to the mountain and crush its beak on a rock until it falls out. When the old beak falls out, a new beak grows in. With the new beak, the eagle rips out its claws, and new ones grow in. Then the eagle plucks out its feathers, and new ones grow in. This painful journey lasts 150 days, but after doing this, the eagle gets a new life. Sometimes we need to get rid of our old self in order for a new and better version to emerge. If you're not following us, you will probably never hear my voice again. But if you are, congratulations. You're growing every day.
One day you will bury your father, and that day you will realize you lost the only man who wanted to see you do better than him. Here are 6 questions to ask your father before he dies. Number 1, what's your happiest memory of us? Number 2, what were those first few days of fatherhood like? Number 3, what do you want or wish most for your kids? Number 4, when was the moment you felt most proud of me? 5, what's the nicest thing I've ever done for you? And number 6, what's the one thing you want me to always remember after you're gone? Fathers are our silent heroes, carrying the weight of the family on their backs, oftentimes not getting recognized or appreciated as they deserve. And as life moves forward, we often forget to ask the questions that matter the most. So take time out to speak with them now, because one day it's their wisdom, love, and presence that you'll miss the most, long after they're gone. Comment 100 to show love and appreciation for dads.
The purpose of parenting is to teach our children to do without us. We guide them to make decisions, not fear mistakes and believe in their own strength. At first, we direct, support, and inspire them. But one day, they will walk their own path with confidence and the values we've passed on to them. That is the true happiness for parents, seeing their children become independent, strong, and self-assured. We raise them not for ourselves, but for a life where they can do without us.
A woman had a pet snake that she loved very much. The snake was about 7 feet long, and one day it just stopped eating. After several weeks of trying everything, the lady still couldn't get the snake to eat. The woman took the snake to the vet and explained her situation. The vet replied, "I see. Has your snake been sleeping with you at night or snuggling real close and stretching himself out?" The woman said, "Yes, every day, and it makes me so sad that I can't help him feel better." The vet said to the lady, "Ma'am, your snake is not sick. It has been preparing to eat you. He's been sizing you up every day so he knows how big he has to be. He's not eating, so he has enough room to digest you." Moral of the story: recognize the snakes around you. Just because they seem close to you doesn't mean their intentions aren't to devour you. If you're not following, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You're growing every day. 7 typical destructive habits of teenagers. 1. Oversleeping and staying up too late. 2. Refusing to accept responsibilities. 3. Comparing themselves to others. 4. Focusing only on looks, not character and skills. 5. Mindlessly scrolling on social media. 6. Procrastination. 7. Lack of physical activity. Remember that your actions today shape your future. Take charge of your life by cultivating positive habits. If you want more high quality and useful content, follow. Have you ever noticed that after a breakup, the loyal one often stays single until they heal, while the cheater is already in another relationship? The loyal one is completely invested, and that's why when it's over, it takes them time to heal and grow. They don't just jump into another relationship because they are emotionally exhausted and need time to be alone. Cheaters, on the other hand, often need multiple partners to feed their ego. So they usually have someone else lined up to replace you as soon as the relationship goes bad. Do you think this is true? Share your thoughts in the comments and follow for more valuable content. At the end of his life, Steve Jobs named 5 undeniable truths that he realized. Don't educate your children to be rich. Educate them to be happy. So when they grow up, they will know the value of things and not the price. Eat your food as your medicine. Otherwise, you have to eat medicine as your food. The ones who love you will never leave you. Even if there are 100 reasons to give up, they will find one reason to hold on. If you just want to walk fast, walk alone. But if you want to walk far, walk together. The 6 best doctors in the world are sunlight, rest, exercise, diet, self-confidence, and friends. Maintain them in all stages and enjoy a healthy life. Drop a heart, as it shows you are a person who always wants to be better every day, and follow us for more. 3 things about people who get angry very easily. Number 1, they have a good and kind heart. Beneath that fiery exterior is a soul filled with compassion. They are often more sensitive to emotions, which means they feel both the highs and lows intensely. This sensitivity can sometimes manifest as a quick temper, but it's rooted in their deep care for the world around them. Their anger is often a protective shield, guarding a heart that feels too much. Number 2, they love truly and wholeheartedly, but most people take them for granted. Their love is both fierce and unwavering. However, because they invest so much emotion into their relationships, they can become frustrated when they feel undervalued or overlooked by those they care about. Number 3, but once they dislike you, just forget about it, because they'll do it with passion and ignore your entire existence. It's a protective mechanism to guard their heart from further hurt. They may create distance, but it's important to remember that this stems from a place of self-preservation rather than spite. Drop a yes if you see yourself or your friend in this video.
When the clock strikes 12 this New Year's, I'm going to raise a glass, not just to the year ahead, but to myself. Because this year has thrown more at me than I ever thought I could handle. There were days I wanted to give up, days I didn't think I'd make it, but I didn't. I kept going, even when I was exhausted, even when I was broken, even when I doubted myself. I kept going. So when the clock strikes 12, I'll raise my glass to the strength I didn't know I had, to the lessons I didn't ask for, but needed, to the person I've become through it all. Here's to surviving the storms and choosing to believe in brighter days ahead. Here's to me.
A good woman always wins, no matter what she's been through, no matter what happens to her, no matter what anybody says, no matter who walks away, no matter who says no, no matter who tries to reject her, no matter who tries to play her. In the end, she's going to win. She's going to get every ounce of love, happiness, success, peace, and joy that belongs to her. She's going to get every drop of commitment, loyalty, and faithfulness that she asked for. She's going to go further. She's going to go faster, because a good woman is so good that God makes sure it all comes back to her. A good woman may stumble, but she will never stay down for long. She knows her worth, even when others try to diminish it. And she rises stronger every time life tries to break her. No matter the setbacks, she's resilient. Her heart remains pure. You may doubt her, betray her, or take her kindness for granted, but none of that stops her from moving forward. She's built from strength, grace, and determination. Eventually, life will give her everything she deserves, and all those who underestimated her will have to watch as she flourishes, because a good woman always triumphs and her light is too powerful to dim. And that's facts, ladies. If you agree, drop 100.
6 things you must let go in 2025. Most people never let go of number 6 until they're 50, so make sure to watch till then. 1. Let go of control. Accept the uncertainty. Surrender to the idea that some things just aren't up to you, and adopt the mindset that if it's meant to be, then it will be yours. 2. Let go of bitterness. Life is too short to resent others. Don't waste it on being angry. 3rd, let go of people pleasing. You can't make everyone happy, so stop trying. 4. Let go of FOMO. When you stop worrying about missing out, you start to appreciate where you are now. Live your life for you and no one else. 5. Let go of the scarcity mindset. Instead, adopt a mindset of abundance in everything that you do. because there is plenty to go around. And lastly, 6. Let go of being perfect. This is your first time living a life. Give yourself some credit. Let go of perfectionism and experience more joy and happiness. Drop 100 in the comments if you agree. This shows you actually care about being better. Then hit the follow button because this account is for you.
In an Italian cafe, there's a poster with a simple yet profound message. Jesus Christ was Jewish. Your car is German. Your TV is Japanese. Your money is American. Your pizza is Italian. The democracy you live under is Greek. The coffee you drink is Brazilian. The coast you head to for vacation is Turkish. The numbers you write with are Arabic. Your letters are Latin. But why can't your neighbor be of another nationality? Citizens of the world, don't blame your neighbor for being a foreigner. We stand together or fall alone. If you're not following, you're probably never going to see us again. But if you are, then congratulations. You're growing every day. There are only 3 types of people in your life. First are the leaf people. These are people who come into your life just for a season. You shouldn't depend on the leaf people because they are weak. Second are the branch people. They are stronger, but you still need to be careful with them. They break away when life becomes tough and can't handle too much weight. They may stay with you for some seasons, but they will break away when it comes harder. Number 3, root people. These people are very important because they don't do things to be seen. They are support, and even if you go through a difficult time, they will water you. They aren't moved by your position. They love you just the way you are. If you're not following, you're probably never going to see us again. If you are, then congratulations. You're growing every day.
A lady asked an old street vendor, "How much do you sell your eggs for?" The old man replied, 50 cents an egg, madam. The lady responded, "I'll take 6 eggs for $2 or I'm leaving." The old salesman replied, "Buy them at the price you want, madam. This is a good start for me because I haven't sold a single egg today and I need this to live." She bought her eggs at a bargain price and left with the feeling that she had won. Later that day, she went to a fancy restaurant with her friend. She and her friend ordered what they wanted. They ate a little and left a lot of what they had asked for. So they paid the bill, which was $150. The ladies gave $200 and told the fancy restaurant owner to keep the change as a tip. This story might seem quite normal to the owner of the fancy restaurant, but very unfair to the egg seller. The question it raises is, why do we always need to show that we have power when we buy from the needy? And why are we generous to those who don't even need our generosity? We once read somewhere that a father used to buy goods from poor people at a high price, even though he didn't need the things. Sometimes he paid more for them. His children were amazed. One day they asked him, "Why are you doing this, Dad?" The father replied, "It's charity wrapped in dignity." I know that most of you will not share this message, but if you are one of the people who have taken the time to read this far, then this message of attempted humanization will have gone one step further in the right direction.
If you've noticed, when a celebrity arrives at a party, they leave within 5 minutes, claiming they need to go to another event, even though they really don't have another event. They just don't want to lower their value by being too available. This is Law of Power number 16. Robert Greene, the author of the 48 Laws of Power, states that the more you are seen and heard, the more ordinary you appear. That is why some celebrities do not appear in TV commercials. They do not want to decrease their value by being constantly in front of people. The world operates on the principles of supply and demand. The more available something is, the less people value it and begin to take it for granted. Therefore, if you want to increase your respect and reputation, learn to be absent sometimes.